tuned in to the VLife podcast crew.
VLife.
It's your girl ADZ.
Yes. And you know it's E-Money in the building. Yep. Right after holidays.
Yes.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas to everybody. C. Banks is not with us today. She has some other things she had to take care of, but she wishes she was here. And hopefully we may hear from her throughout this hour show.
Hopefully.
And Hugh is
running a little
late, but he shall return here soon.
Yeah.
At least let's hope so. Okay. All right. So like he said, Merry Christmas. Oh, sorry. We have our nice engineer here today.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Honest
Day.
I'm just here.
Honest Day.
Can't forget about Honest Day.
Yes,
So, like he was saying, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm happy it is over.
Oh, my God. Who are you telling?
Oh, my goodness.
No more of that.
No more of that for the rest of this year.
Christmas is
Oh, my goodness.
New Year now.
Exactly.
Now it's time to get drunk. All that money you spent, you can go get drunk and think about it next year.
Think about all the stuff you didn't do for who you didn't do it for.
Who you didn't do it for
next year. Exactly. Yes, because I was just, this year was just like, we was just talking about this. It was just so stressful. It seemed like it just swooped up on me, which it almost seems like happens every year. But this year, really, it seemed like Thanksgiving was late and Christmas just came. It was Black Friday. Then it was December 5th. Then it was the 15th. Then it was like, boom, it's here. So it was like, I feel like I scrambled, but then it was just like it's for the kids. Like, what am I really doing? Like, what is everybody celebrating nowadays? Because every year I'm starting to see less and less of the
celebrating anything nowadays.
The biblical standpoint from the whole Christ's birth and all that magical stuff. I don't see it no more. All I'm hearing about is 30% now, 50% now, 70% now. Get your TV.
Yeah, it's all about money.
All about
There's no more family love in it. No more family love in it. And
I don't know what happened.
I think a lot of people just got social. This social media thing has just took a little another. It's something like it's a gift and a curse.
Exactly.
You got people that following people about things that they really have no knowledge of. Like you really, if you can't recite what you actually know, or not reciting what somebody else knows. Just live, man. Lord have mercy, man. Christmas has been going on forever. What else? What are you, like you say, what are you celebrating
exactly.
then? Like, okay, if you're not celebrating Christmas, what are you celebrating then? What is it? Your Kwanzaa? What is it?
And why not celebrate
what are you doing? I don't know. What are you having? Bar mitzvahs? I don't know. What's going on? What are you celebrating? Are you like you so caught on saying that this was made up and whoop-de-woo, but if it's made up, then what was not made up? Like
right.
what are you like?
What are you doing it for?
Like some people really, I don't think have the knowledge of any of that. They just follow whatever if Adrian's hot, whatever Adrian says.
That's what we're doing. We're gonna just go for that.
I'm with Adrian. Like if Rihanna said it, it's the truth.
Exactly.
Rihanna said it. Oh my God.
If it's on the internet, it's
true. Yeah, Jay-Z. Oh my God, he's behind it. It's got to be $1 million. It's got to be real.
It's $1 million deal. Come
on, man. It's
think for yourself. Have some type of self control over your own mind,
some
please.
People don't. No.
Because I remember I did ask a friend of mine, and I was like, because he just used to always bring up Christmas and just how he wanted to go crazy. I'm just like, what are you doing? And he always, because I didn't put up a tree. I'm sorry,
mm-hmm.
and I didn't do all the decorating and all that. He said, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a parent or etc. Like, why not? They're still getting stuff. I'm
so
just not.
So is what he's saying is that controls the narrative of a parent. Like
right.
that's
like what?
That makes no sense.
You should do that. That you should have that experience. Like it's not that serious. After a while, it just becomes more stressful to be thinking about, let me put this tree up, let me put these decorations up, I got to get this and this and this and that. On top of wrapping all the gifts and this and this and this and this. It's just, I just be like, I just can't. I don't got time.
Some people it's just not for. I mean, I can understand that
I
if it's just
don't-
not for you, but
And I don't knock the
it's
person
some people
that it is for. Like, if you can do it
Yeah.
and make it pretty, and I love when I see it and it's
big
beautiful,
trees and
big nice
lights
trees.
outside.
It's beautiful. I
It
love
is.
it, but I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I can't.
I can't put it up or I can't take it down. I can't just
That's probably the worst part is the taking it down.
Taking
like,
it down. You can put it up, but I sure don't
I'm
want to take it down.
already-
But see, some of these people that are doing this, you live in a fantasy through some people's lives that are getting this done by someone else.
Exactly, because
It's a company. It's a company come in for them and do this. They're not doing.
Wrapping gift companies.
Yeah, they have people that
make
wrap their
money.
gifts and everything. They might wrap a few.
Some stores wrap your gifts too.
Yeah,
People don't
Macy's.
know that.
Macy's as well.
yeah,
Macy's
they do.
always have. Macy's been doing it
Yeah,
for years.
they have. They
Yeah.
really have. And it's just like, but he did. He got very upset. He just was like, you did it. And I'm like, well, what are you doing it for? He's like, I just, he's basically said that, I'm not representing Jesus and I'm not being, I'm not being holy and that's not right. I'm like, wait a minute. You ain't said
You're
nothing
not
about
being
Jesus once.
Jesus.
You talking about PlayStations and iPhones.
Oh man.
What they got to do with Jesus?
You not being Jesus.
Exactly. I'm not being
Uh-oh.
holy. Because I wasn't doing, I said, forget Christmas. I wasn't being holy. I'm like, then I had him break down finally say he just like it because he wants to see the smile on his kid's face. Like, I can respect that. If you like to see your kids wake up happy and excited and just joyful and everybody's having a moment and y'all make the gingerbread house, then I respect that. But all I'm saying is have a purpose. Don't tell me you just do Christmas because you just do Christmas.
Do Christmas.
Have some, at least do the research behind it, know what it's about, because when you know the real meaning behind it and what it really stood for, you might double check, and you might think twice about what you really celebrated.
It's just a shopping day, It's really about, business.
Yeah,
They've
because then when you
created-
look at the
they've created a
European side of
business.
it was very.
Yeah, they created a business acronym, and it
became
went well.
and you
it
can
went
tell
well.
because look, it became
A phenomenon. It's
money
like,
market. They had to start it out like every time that they always bring in the church, try to make it seem it's about, oh, you gotta, God.
God, yeah.
If you do this, God said,
They
and
say
God
bring in a little
so
God on it, a little faith in on it.
That's what
Anything,
happened.
it'll sell.
That's what you started
little
out
faith
with.
in on
A
anything,
little
it'll
God
sell.
to get people to buy gifts for their family. Then as years and years progress, God, Jesus, and whoever is gone out the window. Now, like I said, it's about who can spend the most money, like who can give you the best deal, where you can get the best sale.
Remember, Jesus was not born in December.
Exactly, and
Okay.
that's even worse. Like,
Having a tree inside has nothing to do with Christianity.
nothing, nothing.
Mistletoe, kissing under a mistletoe means nothing about Christmas.
Nothing.
A big fat white man in a suit.
Nothing.
Basically invented by Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
That's what people see. People don't even understand
That's
that
what I'm
part.
saying.
Though,
Do your research
No.
first, then get some validity about what are you doing it for. If you're doing it for the children, then let's just do it for the kids.
or if it's a family affair, it's with me and my
tradition, you want to
family
get together
traditionally.
with the family. I
Yeah.
can respect that.
But you just,
But don't hit me with the Jesus. Please don't.
or like they say, oh my God, you don't celebrate Christmas. You're the devil.
Right. You're the Grinch. You're the devil.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
You should stay away from me on the
I
holidays.
might like the after Christmas sales a little better.
Mhm.
Maybe I want to get all my gifts after that. You know?
You never know.
You don't. So that was definitely a big deal. But once again, it's over. And like you said, now we can get to the drinking part of things, which is our New Year's celebration 2020.
2020. Time to bring in the
Yes.
drinks.
This
Time
is,
for
I
drinks.
feel like something big is gonna happen this year, just because it's 2020. Like, is Barbara Walters gonna come back and do a crazy special 2020 for 2020?
Oh,
like that
man.
would be so sweet.
I think Barbara's through. No more
I
Barbara.
Wait, I think I see her do like a
No
couple
more.
1 to 2 videos.
No more
Did she do a
Barbara.
recent interview?
I just want her to host the New Year's Eve special. That's all I want. Just so that she could say, I'm Barbara Walters, and this is
Exactly.
2020.
This is-
That's all I need.
That's it.
Just get the voice, right?
probably won't
we
get
just
that.
need that
No.
that introduction. You never know, because I feel like it's got to be something. Come on now, she that's 2020, but it seemed like it just seems symbolical.
With her? With Barbara?
Just with the 2020. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like something magical is going to happen this year. Maybe, hopefully for me.
Maybe you just hopefully.
It's going to be for me. You
Just
know.
a new year.
The VLife podcast.
Yeah, this is a new year.
This is January.
We're trying to take this to another level.
Special year. January is supposed to be a special year. So I know it's gonna jump on.
Most definitely.
So that's exciting. And I know it's parties going on at Nikki's Lounge. Any parties you know about?
I'm going to a party in Southfield. It's like a New York theme. One side is a Manhattan, one side is a Times Square theme.
That sounds
It's in Southfield at the Ramada, the Wyndham, the Ramada out there.
Okay.
They're taking over the whole hotel.
Oh, takeover.
You guys come on out. It's down to Southfield. A friend of mine I guess the people that throw the white party and the black party every year, the same people that throwing the party out there. They got the hotel. Yeah, I got a couple booths and hotel room. Get away for a couple days.
Nice.
Get away, a nice day away. You can't beat it.
How much is those tickets? Where can you
find the tickets are $60. You can get them in like places like 4 Men and a friend of mine.
Probably Eventbrite.
Yeah,
That's
Eventbrite. They
always
most definitely got them on Eventbrite.
Right. That sounds good. I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah, that's gonna be popular. I'll be there all night. I'm gonna go there kind of early, so I don't have to. So I can just have my clothes there and everything.
Just be calm.
Because I have a room already, so I'll be cooling on out.
Oh yeah, you should be good then.
Yeah,
you don't have to rush the party downstairs.
No.
You just come in like you said.
Come on in and get on out of there.
Right.
Some people hopefully it's gonna be nice and even if it's not, I'm gonna have fun regardless.
Yeah,
it's a getaway. I need a getaway.
That's something nice. A getaway don't have to be just out the state. It can be somewhere nice. I know my friend, she was trying to get me to go to Vegas, and I hear they have a nice New Year's Eve.
Yeah, they do. I heard it is nice in Vegas New Year's Eve.
It was just like I already booked for the week after, so it was just too much for me. And I'm not balling like that yet.
Vegas isn't really a balling spot as long as you ain't trying to go clubbing and stuff like that. That's where the money come in.
Yeah.
The club, the balling.
True.
They don't even let you. Got to stand up to do anything. You got to stand up everywhere. No seats. It's chair there. One chair.
You definitely. You ain't lying.
$250 if you want a chair.
I was in there. It was like you said, straight stand up.
Straight stand up. $250. You want to sit down? You want a chair? $250. With a table, $500. Chair and a table, $500.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, you gonna have to meet you at this y'all booth. Oh, hey, you mind if I sit right here? My feet hurt.
Right. Yeah. I'm telling you, you got to come in for the dive.
They charging you for everything in Vegas.
Everything, and you cannot fall asleep. Don't be lame in they clubs, or they will
put you out. They will put you out.
You looking too sleepy. Bye.
Bye. You got to get out of here.
Don't sit down too long. I be like, where are these people watching from? The cameras?
They definitely will. They definitely will put you out.
You can't even stop for 2 seconds to take a breath. Ma'am, you got to go.
I saw them put a few people out in Drea's a bunch of times.
Yeah, that's where I was too, and they are very strict. My friend, she definitely got put out.
You can't sit on the little ledges that they got around there.
They don't want you relaxing at all. But you better stay hype. You need to take some pills up in there.
Most of the big artists don't come out till 3 in the morning.
Exactly. So you put in say for instance, you from out of town.
You
clearly,
get there at 11.
Exactly. You get there like 11, 12.
11, 12, they don't come out till 3:30.
By the time that party jumping, you tired. And you can't even relax.
It's time to go.
Because I'm scared to walk out, because if I go out, am I going to be able to come back? No. They might charge for that.
It's so hard to go down and come back anyway because there's so many lines and elevators.
Yes. Once you get in, you better be happy. And the people that's from there know what time to come. So you know they're going to be in line at that moment.
Because when you get there, it's a line, a bunch of tourists.
Exactly.
And all the other people not coming until later.
Jones got me on the list,
yeah.
too. That's how you got to roll up.
Yeah. Because they give you those free get your name on the list for free.
Yeah, they do. And people got to take advantage of that.
Like some people them people walk past them like, no, I'm straight, bro. I'm good.
Exactly.
No, man, put me on the
list.
Just in case I do want to go.
Exactly.
And they literally do put you on the list.
They do. In Miami, I do that a lot in Miami, too. Because, they always walking around trying to get you to come to a party. They're in Vegas for sure.
Yeah, I go there every year.
Miami is just always a good time. It's nice, fun, and warm and hot.
I go once a year for the...
Are you going for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm going down there for the Super Bowl. I usually go down there for my birthday, Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's the time when it be really, really slapping.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend be popping.
How you do, Hugh?
Oh, yeah. Hugh Chambers in the building.
Yeah. He made
Yeah, he just left Ford Motor Company. He just left Fall
He just
Motor
left
Company.
the trap.
Yeah, he was at the Trapcaster.
Put it what?
On through his camera.
Yeah, you're live. If you was going.
Want to go Facebook Live.
Oh, okay.
You smell like food.
I was gonna say at this point I'm recording.
Yeah.
Let's just let it go. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
The food just smelled from down there.
I was going to say
man.
the door opened up. I was like,
I got to give me some more of them Putin fries.
Oh, dude.
Those
Putin.
Putin fries. Oh, my God. I love those poutine fries. You never had none? With the gravy and cheese?
Yeah, I think I did.
to
The
die
first time
for.
I came, they
And
were
they got
really
a good
good.
that chicken sandwich they got down there. Pretty damn good.
Yeah, I like the burgers was good too. The burgers was good too. So yes, and it was this place I went to actually this past week.
Uh-huh.
I want to say it was Saturday. It was this place called Moots Pizzeria. Have you been there?
Mooch, what's that? Downtown?
Yeah, I believe it's like not on. It's the street behind Broadway. You know where
So
the
that's
Punch
behind
Bowl
the
is?
Punch Bowl Social.
Yeah, it's behind
Okay,
there.
right there where that greens. What's
Yeah.
that? What's right there? The green, that salad
Yeah,
place?
fresh greens.
Fresh greens. Didn't you say
fresh,
you went there
something
the other day, Hugh? Fresh green salads. What was that you said you went to?
No, I ain't went there. I went somewhere. What the hell? I forgot.
You
where
said
I
they
went.
had a salad little
Oh,
joint.
no, I went
Freshie.
to,
Maybe he went to Freshie.
I went to the grocery store across the street from the Coleman Young building.
Okay,
But It's
okay.
a restaurant inside the grocery store.
The Whole Food store. Is that the Whole Food
No,
store?
it's not Whole.
He said the Coming Young like hall.
No, the
The
center.
bit-
building.
The building.
The
The,
build-
this-
And it's a
downtown.
grocery store.
K-Mac
It's
building.
Like a health,
Oh.
It's like a health grocery store, but it's like a hella nice upscale grocery store now. I don't know where that came from.
It's
but
that's
downtown
on Woodward,
is
right?
mad nice. Man, it's a restaurant to sit down and eat.
I about to say I seen a
And they got
restaurant right across from
Nice
there.
charger portals that you can charge your phone at.
Oh, well, that's
Your
always
phone ain't gonna
important.
die.
You
That's
gotta
very
charge your
important.
phone.
Yes,
that's
it is.
important. Very important. But yeah, Moose Pizzeria was really, really good. It's a bar as well, and it's owned by this guy in Monroe, a local.
You know the guy.
No, not personally.
Okay, okay.
But met him while out and about doing some bike riding and stuff.
Mhm.
But he was a pretty cool guy, and the
What's going on,
restaurant
guys?
is really, really nice. And
VLife podcast.
check it out,
Mhm.
Moots Pizzeria
What's the
and
number
Bar.
again, Dave?
It was really nice.
248.
So it was a good vibe too. And you can go there like late night, just walk up and get some slices as well
809.
as sit down and dine in. It gives me a
5004.
nice New York vibe,
I love that.
Yeah, where you could just
They're
you
trying to
can-
bring a lot of that good vibes here
Mhm.
now. I like that. That's different.
New
you know.
York, Chicago, those
Yeah.
nice major big
Hell.
city vibes is very important and good.
Yeah.
So I was very excited about that. Okay. So did
How y'all
y'all
guys
take
doing?
anything back yet to the store?
No gifts went back.
No.
haven't
I'm not
taken
taking nothing back. I got gift receipts for everyone.
Okay.
I do want to take a few people back
Oh wow.
to the store.
A few people.
Yeah.
Why?
I ain't grateful. Hey.
Oh my God. So you must have gave us some shady gifts. We was already talking about Christmas and
Christmas, man.
what Christmas
How do I feel about Christmas?
what
right
Christmas
now?
means to you. What does it mean? What do you celebrate it for?
Brokenness, nothing in your bank account, $0.
That's what Christmas
dollars,
represents.
Yeah. In
Brokenness.
2019, Christmas represents us being broke, spending our money on kids that don't even want to play with the toys that we buying.
That's
They
why
don't want
it's
to play with the
not.
phone.
It's not even. It's like doing the toy thing is too much. Like you get a couple, but that's it because they don't. They play with them for like a day or two, then they on to the next. It's got to be that most important thing that they wanted, like a game or something a phone.
Right. I
Something-
think my son like his Nintendo Switch though.
Well, yeah, a
Yeah, it's the
Nintendo
best game in the
Switch,
world
come on
right now.
Yeah, I think
That's
he
the
loves
best
Switch.
game in the world right now, of
He loves
course.
Switch.
A Nintendo Switch.
Ryder love everything he got, man. Come on, man.
How y'all guys doing out
Exactly.
there today?
Yeah.
Everybody's exhausted from Christmas.
So y'all ready for the
long
new year?
lines. We
Everybody
are ready for the new year. We was just talking about some
Everybody
dope
trying to get
parties,
drunk.
Nicky's, the Ramada.
Wyndham.
I heard that they might even be having a small something at the train station
What,
right there on
Amtrak?
Michigan Avenue. Right, yeah, the
What they having
little
there?
train station. Some type of little something.
I know,
shindig.
Ty from District 81 and a couple other guys. they teamed up and they rented out the Wyndham, the whole hotel in Southfield.
Yeah, that's what he was just telling us. He said it was about to be dope. The tickets was $60.
I got a couple booths. Y'all
Manhattan,
come show some love.
You know,
Tap on in.
Yeah.
Tap in.
Tap
Get your
in.
life.
Get your life and tap in. Booths. We got booths, rooms, everything. Yeah, we get our life around here, okay?
Where the scattered ass at?
Yeah.
The scattered ass is probably going to be at the Wyndham.
Yeah.
The Wyndham.
Scattered ass they asked for?
Oh my
He said
goodness.
scattered ass.
Yeah, that's where it's going to be.
That's where it's at.
Wide and bust open.
He's a wide and bust up. Have you guys
Yeah. Tap it.
tap it?
Tap it.
Have you guys ever
Not tap
heard
in, tap it.
of swatting?
What is swatting?
Squatting?
Swatting.
What is that?
swatting.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that squat.
SWAT. Like
Yeah.
swatting a
Yeah,
fly.
I know,
Swatting.
What is it?
I squatted a few houses before.
It's squatted.
What's swatting?
What's swatting? What's some new stuff? That's a
It's-
new drug?
Not a drug,
some new
but
dope?
it seemed to be a drug because it seemed addictive to a lot of young, techie
Swatting?
folk.
What is it?
What is it?
Well, it's a prank that a lot of, I guess, I don't even know exactly who is saying this group, what you would call them, techies? Gamers. Okay.
No,
Are you hip to it?
it really started in the gaming community.
Gamers, right, gaming. Because I saw this story about it at least like a few months back. I was watching some crime show, and these kids were gaming, you right, and they were swatting. And swatting is basically they call 911 and report a crime at your address, saying like, oh my God, somebody's about to kill somebody, da da da. So then of course
What the
SWAT or the
fuck?
police come bust your door down, and
Are
you
you
just
fucking
sitting
serious?
there like, what the fuck, on the computer, like,
What?
and you go
And
to
they
jail.
they basically doing it to get you off the game.
Basically, it's
What?
somebody.
Wow.
And in the story,
Why
I
don't you
seen it on
up the game?
TV,
Because they that bunch of
right?
gamers.
Because they
that big at
gaming,
gaming.
and it's payback if you like
it's a
kill
form way
them.
to get you out the way.
Right, or if you
What?
do something to them in the game, like kill them or do something shady, then they do that as a
Oh, my
retaliation
God.
to you.
So that's just basically snitching.
The new snitch. The game
Wait a
snitch.
Well, you haven't
Game
did
snitching.
anything.
Game
They just
snitching.
yeah, I guess you could call it that.
They
But you could
snitching
be
on.
But
That's
somebody
like a crack
actually
plan.
died.
You can be.
Somebody actually got shot doing it because the police came in and
Shot 'em.
accidentally killed a person, and that's when I seen it on an
What?
investigation ID show. But apparently, Pharrell Williams, the producer,
Okay.
Neptune's, he was a victim of swatting. Like somebody
What?
called, yes, at his address.
How did they get his address though?
Maybe I don't know.
A lot of people know those people addresses because they be on like celebrity.
IP address
No, they
or
be on
something?
like celebrity tours and stuff like that. So you could. It's not really that hard
They
to
could
get.
say that's Pharrell's house.
That's Pharrell's
Yeah,
house.
They can Google
It's
it.
no
Oh, yeah, no,
hard.
it's happened to a lot. It's happened to a lot of celebrities over the years.
Yeah.
Swatting?
Mm-hmm. Luckily, he wasn't home, but somebody made a call to 911 saying somebody was shot in the head, dead in his house.
Wow.
And
I'm glad I'm not a gamer.
I don't even play the game.
I don't even play the game.
And
I
that's
just bought my son the
crazy.
Switch. I gotta take that away.
No, he's. Oh, so you worried about them?
Swat his
So you
ass.
worried about them snitching on Rylan? Okay.
Mm,
Rylan
They gonna
does.
swat his
Rylan
ass.
does do big things.
they gonna be swatting.
What?
Rylan.
Be careful. Talk to him about that.
She say,
Swatting. Don't be.
talk to your son about swatting.
Don't have the police.
Hey,
running
y'all
up
talk
in
to
our
y'all
house.
kids about swatting out there, okay?
Because-
No swatters.
Hopefully they can put an end to it, but it's only a matter of time before
No swatters.
it comes more popular around all communities. You know what I'm saying?
No, they ain't gonna do
They
that.
just
anymore.
regular
Well,
snitch out there.
hopefully, because
It's for regular swatters.
They just regular snitch out there.
regular swatters,
Yeah.
regular snitches.
Yeah, they ain't got the swat.
They ain't gaming snitches.
No, they ain't doing that. They just gonna call the police regular on your ass.
Oh my goodness.
Damn,
So,
swat.
yeah,
I
can
never
you
heard
believe
of
I ain't
that?
never
It's
heard of that one. That's a
crazy.
new one.
Yeah, it
2020.
is. It's 2020 swatting. So yes. Now I don't know if you've been feeling a little down about the holidays lately or not, because we all been spending the money trying to make it back for the new year.
I
Get
got
ready to
mine.
get
I
fresh
made
for
it back
2020.
already.
You already
Yeah,
jumped
man,
on.
back. I put it back in my pocket already.
Yeah, I ain't really got that.
Yeah, I'm straight.
He said he already
Yeah.
back on point.
Yeah, I ain't really got
Because you might need a
Today's Friday is payday.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot every week.
You forgot he just left for a motor company.
That's true.
You
So
know?
he already ran it back. The check is up.
He ran that right back.
What's
You know,
up, cat?
Ford pay you real good.
But
Real good.
did y'all get y'all profit share?
Profit
Uh-oh.
sharing is like in the beginning of the year.
He don't want to tell.
What? I guess
That's like
I was
next
gonna say
year.
I know. I thought
He's
that.
not gonna
You
tell.
talking about bonus checks? Oh,
Oh.
Chrysler got their bonus.
He's got a family.
No,
He's got a
Chrysler's
family
supposed
and a
to get
lady.
they- well, they
He
do.
has
I
a
think
family and a lady. He's not going to tell the day that check drops.
Chrysler
I just said
bonus
that.
check came today.
Yeah,
Fellas,
they
if your
bonus check came,
girlfriend
but they already got
works
their
at
profit
Chrysler,
sharing check.
Get on her ass. He's trying to lie to you, bro. Fellas, your girl works at Chrysler. She just got 9,000 today.
9,000.
I could have sworn
If your
they
girl
got that
works at
money the
Chrysler,
other day.
If your girlfriend works at Chrysler,
she got 9,000 today.
And she worked plus her paycheck.
So get on her.
And they
She
work
got
70 hours
she
today.
got
And then
ele-
they get their holiday
she got
bonus check.
11.5
like, next week.
right now. Okay.
She got
Not to
11,500.
mention
She got
the taxes
11.5
gonna
right
be-
now. Okay, y'all.
Tax season.
If
about
she
to
work
be-
at Chrysler, she got 11.5.
She work
It
at
may be
Chrysler
in the
today.
bank because she don't carry cash. Okay.
Your girl got
It's
it.
in the bank.
Now, ladies, if
She
your
gonna pop up
boyfriend
with
work
a
at Chrysler,
Birkin.
So if she asks for that
he
bag,
probably ain't getting no money because child support tore that motherfucking check.
oh yeah, he ain't getting no money. Child support tore that up. They tore that up. They tore that motherfucker up.
Shaking my
Boop, boop.
head.
Hit him right
And
upside the head.
taxes too. Shoot.
He
They
got
tore that
Uncle
motherfucker up.
Sam too.
Cat. Yeah.
Uncle Sam did it
Chrysler
too.
definitely just got 9,000 before taxes today.
Woo.
So that's like
Before
68,
taxes. So they probably only got like 5,000,
6,000.
6,000. So
Yeah.
don't go too hard about the 9 because they ain't get all of it.
Debrell, what's going on?
Trust me, they did not.
Yeah, because I work at Ford and we got a 9,000 one, but mine was already, you feel me?
And what about GM? What they get this year?
They got the same thing.
10,000?
Everybody got the same thing. Like,
Oh, okay. So everybody on the same page
Yeah.
now. Okay. Because, for a minute, GM was killing and everybody was
they had
lagging.
got 12 last year or something like
Look
that.
at you snitching. You on here snitching, y'all.
On the news.
He trying to make sure y'all don't keep an eye on his little check.
talking about
He
on
said
the news.
GM and Chrysler. He don't work at GM or Chrysler. He work at Ford Motor Company, so he trying to make
Don't
sure.
worry about what Ford doing. We broke his hair.
Yeah, we broke his hair.
All they doing is buyouts, okay? They ain't getting no profit sharing, nothing. They doing buyouts at Ford. They ain't doing no
But
extra.
fellas, once again, if your girl work at Chrysler
11.5.
today,
She got 11.5.
she got 9,000.
11.5.
He's a
Ask her for something. Don't wait till tax time, man.
Ask her for something.
Help you get back on your feet.
Tell her to put.
No,
Tell her that you need
All
her to
them
pay that
40s
charger.
she been asking you for all.
Yeah.
That shit add up.
You need that Challenger. You need that Challenger
$40.
car note
That
paid
$40.
finally,
Shit add up.
because you already 3 months behind.
40 times 360.
And you know it's a CPN.
Oh,
You already ain't sure.
the CPU.
You already ain't sure.
Ooh, Lord help.
Get it together.
Everybody about to. It's gonna be some crimes. It's gonna be a lot of drama happening in these relationships on Facebook in the next
Why?
couple of weeks because
What?
of this money. This
No, I think this gonna be
9,000.
good.
No, this can help.
I can pay you to not worry about me cheating.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Don't
what
worry
we
about
just
that.
like
Girl,
buy
I'm gonna
her a
give
little.
you some money. Yeah.
So what? I mean,
Yeah,
on
you
y'all
can
level,
travel.
like far as purchases and gifts, like what kind of gifts did y'all buy y'all ladies?
So look,
I'm poor. I
Because
just,
9,000, I mean, y'all
I-
got it too. So
I
you
just-
could have splurged a little bit with
you
that
just
last
wrap up
check.
what you do is you go get you a red card. What you go do? You go get a red envelope like it's a.
Spirit
Go
must
get
have
you a red envelope
it
like
up.
it's a
what's
real
in your
gift.
drink, Dave?
a red
Red envelope, and you put a doggone water bill, light bill in there.
Oh wow!
Okay.
I did see a post.
And you
of
can put some little
somebody
sprinkles
put-
on the envelope, make it look like it's finna pop out, like it's finna be a gift card pop out of there, and you put on there paid.
Hey, look,
stamped on
'cause
every
a lot of
bill.
people be wanting the gifts,
Right.
but insurance in Michigan is the highest in the country on cars.
Yes, that's
And if
true.
you need
That's
any type
true.
of help on car insurance,
Yeah.
car note,
Come on,
rent,
man,
lights,
come on.
daycare is like $900 a month for a child.
Somebody put a post up the other day earlier said
Daycare.
a lot of girls should have
How old
got
is your
mops
baby?
and blinds for Christmas.
A lot
Okay.
of people need that.
A lot of people need.
You know, I
Like
need
I
some
say,
blinds,
I say,
though.
why go
Like,
to
I
Nordstrom's
do.
when we can go to Walmart and go crazy?
IKEA.
You can go to Walmart and go stupid. What you want to go from electronics to the groceries? Huh?
Oh, my
You can go from
electronics to
you
the
can go from
groceries.
toys all the way to underwears and bras. Bras cost
Yeah,
40,
rich.
50. Bras cost $40,
Instagram
$50.
confused a lot
Bras
of people.
cost
Bras cost-
$50
okay.
and up. You got to get
You
boys
okay?
on deal.
And
Why women
You
talking
want
about Birkin
double
bags
E?
and Gucci bags? Bras cost $50.
I'm gonna tell you.
I
See,
need some
people
bras.
got get real life confused with Instagram
They did.
life.
They did, cuz.
I think that's what happened.
That's what happened,
Instagram
cuz.
confused a lot of people.
They forgot they need bras. I'm looking at the old
They
girl.
looking on
How
Instagram.
she got the
like, oh my
same
God,
black
I want
bra?
the Chanel bag.
She got the same purple bra. I saw them underwear.
A few years ago.
I see them same underwear once a week.
I'm not gonna
If
lie.
I see them underwear once a week, your priorities fucked up.
That might be her favorite underwear.
It don't matter.
though.
Favorite underwear, you can't wear one
I was in
a
a good
week.
trick mood.
You supposed to at least have
And
20 pair. I
young
shouldn't
lady
see them
to
for at least 20
Somerset.
days. I shouldn't see one more pair for at least 20 days. If I see this pair, I shouldn't see them to the 21st.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
a few
God,
years
the
ago,
21st.
I was in a good trick mood, and I had took a young lady to Big
A
Beaver.
good
Okay.
treatment.
We all know what Big Beaver Road is.
Big Beaver Road.
Somerset.
Yeah, Big Beaver Road. You ain't have to say nothing more.
And so we went out to Somerset.
Big Beaver Road.
And this young lady, she said, I want a Chanel bag. At
Okay.
the time, I didn't know how much Chanel bags
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I figured the most I was going to spend was $2,500 to $3,000. That's what I was
No,
thinking.
they're 3,000 up.
And up. That's the little bag.
So that's like a,
So that's a clutch.
like a wallet.
That's a clutch.
That's a clutch.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
clutch.
What's the number?
So, man, do you know
Detroit.
when we got down here, she touched the bag. The lady picked the bag up and
809
she brought it down to us.
5004.
That bag was $11,000.
$11,000.
The one she must wanted a nice size
For a-
bag.
And look.
Purse.
And look.
For a purse.
For a purse.
For a purse.
She don't even own her car.
You should have probably went on.
She don't even own her car.
Or
Let's put
rent.
that
You
one
can
back.
rent one. You could have rented one for a
Not
weekend.
from Somerset, you can't do that. So, look,
Oh, I'm talking about from
She
the
doesn't
other
even own her
side.
car.
we put it back, and then when I was like, well, I want to know how much this one costs. It was smaller than the other one we
Right.
picked up. It was $15,000.
15,000.
It was
Smaller
than the other one. That was $11,000. So I'm trying to figure out
Mm.
all these Chanel bags that I be seeing out. I feel like I know those are fake.
That's a safe bet.
Probably.
It's a very safe
This
bet.
Chanel bag ain't real.
It's a very safe bet.
It can't be.
By
I
and
went
large.
to Somerset to the Chanel store and that fucking bag was $11,000.
By
and
and
the
large,
next
they're all
one
fake.
next to
Right.
it was $15,000.
But you went straight to the Chanel store.
Yeah, so
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
these people's bags not real. I seen a lot of Chanel at that Jeezy concert.
It wasn't real.
Yeah.
A lot.
Listen what I'm saying.
Because even
man.
at Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom's, a Chanel bag is at least $3,000. That's the least I've seen them. The 3,000.
We got to call up.
Somebody just said tricking is the way of life.
Oh.
Hello?
If you trick, you will lose your dick.
No,
It's
it's once you hit
C-Banks.
a lick, it's time to trick.
Trick.
It's
Yeah, if
C
you-
Banks. C Banks is on the line. We was
What's that?
great.
That's C. Banksy.
No, that's
Hey,
not
guys.
Hi.
When you find me in the club, bottle full of boo, my mom,
was
what you
missing
need.
today.
Look,
She had
I'm
family
sorry I
issues.
couldn't make it.
C. Banks had family and she messed up her
okay.
toe. She had turf toe. She's been playing basketball all weekend. She'll be back next Friday with us. We'll fixing
Going
her.
on,
Man.
C-Banks?
We'll be fixing her toe for her.
26 miles.
We will be fixing her toe. We'll
I
be
ain't gonna lie, I
wrapping it.
think you lying. I think you at your significant other's
So
house, man.
significant.
Nah.
Yeah,
That's not where I'm
yeah.
at.
He
I'm at my. No, it's not.
he
I'm at
definitely
my sister's
dignified
house,
you.
And we're over here cleaning out the place,
Yeah,
making it look.
Are you
big and
dignified?
span.
Oh, speak and span.
Are
It's
you
a party.
Big and
coming.
span.
You over there taking dictation or are you dignified?
Neither.
Significant.
Neither.
I'm close.
How you
Listen,
doing
I'm
over there?
okay.
How was
I
your
mean,
Christmas? Did you get
The year
everything?
still isn't over yet.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
we
mean,
still-
I'm good.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How was your Christmas?
It was good. I spent it with my cousins, and we all got turned up, and it was nice. It was good.
Okay, so how's your New
Awesome.
Year's gonna be? Even more banging?
Even more turnt.
Even more
Hey,
turn.
look,
Okay, I can
I
hear the
gotta
way you
prepare
said that.
myself for New Year's
The
Eve,
way you
man.
just said that.
Right.
What you trying to do for
I
New
gotta
Year's
make
Eve,
sure I
C-Banks?
eat good.
I mean, just a little something.
Ah, a little significant. You
You
know?
popping a perk?
Popping a perk.
What'd you say?
Jeez.
Are you popping a perk, C-Banks?
She don't even know
I
what
mean,
the fuck
I
you're talking
can't,
about.
I can't deny or agree with that statement.
We don't know. If she's like, I don't know. I may not.
I mean, it's
It's
a
up in the
holiday. Who
air.
knows?
Who knows?
It's
Who fucking knows,
2020.
It's
man?
up in the air.
It's up in the air. It's up for discussion.
20.
It's literally about to be up in the air. What?
C-Banks is a different person today.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me stop incriminating myself.
Oh, no, you
I'm
gotta.
gonna let y'all get back to the podcast. We're still doing some cleaning around here, but I
Yeah,
just wanted
but
to check in and say hey to y'all.
We miss you.
Oh,
Thanks.
we miss
See you
Thank
next Friday,
you.
C-Banks.
See
Don't
you
come
next
to our
Friday.
I will see you next Friday. I will
Every
be there.
Friday.
All right, now I'll see you later.
Love you.
All right,
Send
y'all.
me that
Yeah.
address.
She said, "Send me the address."
Send me the address. Where they doing?
She
a lot
trying
of
to go over there. They over there cleaning. That mean they drinking.
Something going on.
It's a bottle over there.
Yeah, something cleaning.
Yeah.
He said cleaning for hours. Cleaning for hours.
Uh-oh.
You gotta relax.
Come on, you gotta relax.
So
You heard what my man say.
Back to Hugh clearly didn't buy a good gift because he just.
Oh yeah, Hugh bought a good
some
gift.
gifts.
He bought some
He
gifts.
did? Okay.
His girl does. She's not playing that shit.
So my thing is,
She
why-
doesn't play that
So
shit.
you buying?
He's not the fucking boss,
Michael
okay?
Kors or.
Oh no, he's not
No,
buying
he
no
can't play
course.
MK.
He can't no
Okay.
MK. That's
'Cause I'm like, I don't know why people think
oh
that's
my God.
hot
Even
because
though
I was doing that
my
in
God.
04.
Versace.
no.
True, but then
I don't
MK
care
and
what they
Versace
bought.
is different.
I don't care what they
Yeah.
bought. They cannot.
You know, when MK is
No.
all the way in Burlington.
Yeah, cuz
Yeah, I don't buy MK, but we can't deny that MK bought Versace.
they bought it.
I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Now,
But
MK
you can't buy your lady a
got
He's not
him.
buying
He got
MK.
himself
MK
together.
bag.
But I feel like he let that part of his.
You put MKs all over
stuff.
your stuff, man. Somebody gonna
It's
talk
be a
about your
problem.
girl, man. You
Yeah,
can't
nobody's
do
buying
I didn't know what
MK,
was going
but
on
let's
because
not
I was seeing a
forget
lot of people
MK
still
bought
buying them,
Versace.
so I wasn't sure if
that.
that
MK
was
bought
still
Versace.
hot.
They was willing to. They needed to be bought though. Somebody needed to
was
get. They need new
time.
style.
It was time.
They need new fixes.
I didn't.
But we gonna see how it look.
It's been out for years. This is
They still gonna have the
This
same
happened
design.
a couple years ago.
They probably
I
still.
got a Versace shirt at the house now.
Yeah, they're gonna have the same design. The
I
design
mean, but
won't
it's
change.
been a little different.
Yeah, they didn't used to make shirts like that. They wasn't making T-shirts back in
It
the
was
day.
like they was
No,
real.
they wasn't.
Going by
Just
no
Versace
Versace.
was Versace.
It was
Silk,
probably like
satin.
a couple of different type of shirts.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
They was really like that silk.
Yeah,
Tupac.
that
Tupac,
satin
yeah.
type material.
Blow in the wind.
Yeah.
Now you
They have
got
a drop top to
jogging
wear.
fits, maxi dresses, all
2
type
Chainz
of stuff.
is-
He got shoes and everything.
See.
Chain reaction.
Chain reactions. They under their own little, and they doing
Wow,
pretty good.
Okay, with the Versace.
And he's doing
chain,
pretty good. He
shit.
brought a lot of money over there. They said.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine that. You know, when don't we bring the money?
They say he brought a lot of money to the town.
We always bringing that chola.
That cho-cho.
How y'all doing?
So that's to
What's
be
good?
expected.
Talia, what's
Okay, that's
happening?
good. That's good. I just wanted to see because I know a lot of people was on the Chanel and all of that good stuff, Gucci bags,
Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
So this past week I did a comedy show at Punchline,
Awesome.
and
Mhm.
one of the comedians, a young lady, she was like a heckler in the crowd,
Oh wow.
and the comedian was supposed to do like a 5 or 10 minute set, and he got sidetracked and he roasted her for 20 minutes, and she wanted to fight him.
Oh my God.
He's one of the funniest
I
people.
should have been.
think.
Who was that?
His name is Josh Adams. He roast. I never seen that before. Like me
Being in
in
the
like
crowd.
in the midst of that, and she looked so angry. I was thinking to myself, what would make you embarrass yourself like this?
Right. Knowing
And
at a comedy show, like what's gonna happen to you?
You never argue with the person with the mic.
No.
You can't win.
You
You
can't
just
win.
smile.
You can't win.
She
No.
yelled at him. We couldn't even really hear what she was saying.
'Cause
and
he got the
just
mic.
Kept going. He was just hurting her, and I couldn't stop laughing. I was in tears. I never seen nothing like this. I mean, I've roasted people in high school. I roasted people on the bus. I roasted people at the park. I roasted people in jail. But I never roasted people at a comedy show on speakers
Right, this big.
with a
If
microphone.
they
Yeah,
ask
look
for
at
it, they
you.
ask for it.
And that's all you can say
She
though, right?
asked for it.
You don't do that. Like you said at a comedy show, you don't do that.
She hurt. She was hurt. From
When
that.
I went on my cruise, this guy, his name was
He even roasted her friends.
see, that's the thing. When you in that front row area,
And that's the thing you got to keep in mind. It's not a sniper rifle. It's a shotgun.
It's-
The mics don't. You don't mess
He
with
said,
the mic.
who came here with her?
just right, because now he
And
want to
then
know.
they raised their hand, and he went at every one of the people that.
Oh my God!
Scorched
Did you
earth.
recording that? Did you
Scorched
post
earth.
it on your
I
page?
didn't. I couldn't even. It was one of them things where you just living in
It
the
was just
moment.
it happened.
I was living in the moment, and I couldn't
Like,
even. You know what I
the
mean?
This just happened. Yes, it did.
That was crazy.
Dang, that is crazy. That's why I try not to sit. Like my friend Amber, she wants to sit in the front row at the comedy
You got to.
shows. I be like, girl, let me check my nails, because he was looking at. Let me see your nails. Like the last time he was asked to see people's nails. Like, calm down. I don't
Yeah.
want to be in that position where people like right at you, looking at every hair on your head, your
You gotta
nose.
chase your dreams. I was just
Woo.
thinking, said,
Well,
you
yeah,
really
for
gotta chase your
sure.
dreams.
Yeah, like I liked it that
Chase your
I want to give a
dreams.
special shout out to Fallon French for what she
Oh,
sent you
yeah.
earlier
Oh, yeah, I
today.
liked it that.
I liked
Oh,
it
my
that because
God.
I sat there and I watched that whole little thing,
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah,
real
yeah.
inspirational just to
Yeah.
hear his story
Yeah.
and how she like centered that towards you. I love that. So I want to give a shout out to my homegirl Fallon French for shouting out my man Hugh Chambers and trying to help him chase his dreams.
I'm not gonna lie, chasing your dreams is something that shit ain't easy.
It's not.
It's not.
What I say is, I feel like if it's scary, you should go towards that. If you're scared of it, you should go towards it. Like
dreams are scary though. They like nightmares. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because
if you're feeling like
that's why you think about it while you sleep.
You complacent. You're relaxed. What you're doing is easy. You're comfortable. That ain't what you're supposed to be doing.
It's not good, right?
Like I'm comfortable right here. I make the same thing every week. I come home every week. This is life. That ain't what you're really supposed to be doing in life. And I feel like I don't know if anybody watched Butterfly Effect. But I feel like if you don't chase what you're supposed to be doing, you might kill somebody in the future in Butterfly Effect. Like say for instance, if you
what you does affects a lot more than you just yourself.
Just yourself. Say for instance,
so if you don't do what you were supposed to
be
do
doing in life, it can affect somebody else.
You can get your son killed. You can get your you know.
Right.
Okay.
I feel.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. If you were supposed to be a doctor, but you don't go be a doctor, and somebody's supposed to be getting a heart transplant from you 17 years from now, but you don't do it.
And they get it from this weirdo.
And they die.
They die.
They die because of you.
So when people are like, because my whole thing has always been just follow my intuition, follow my spirit. Because it's like sometimes it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to do.
I got it on me.
Are we making deals up here?
I'm joking.
What's going on?
He's joking. You play too much.
It's like, okay, what's going on?
And Ralph was one of those people that got that 9,000 a day.
Ralph got 9,000, y'all.
Pull
up on Ralph, y'all.
He got that money.
Ralph got 9,000 plus his check. He got 11.5 on him today.
Drinks on you, Ralph.
11.5 today, Ralph.
Give him the address.
My nigga Ralph. Excuse me. Excuse me, Ralph. My fault, cuz I don't even know you, my dog, but it's all
that
good.
money make
nigga hype, you know?
Come on, Ralph.
11.5, baby.
Exactly. Ralph,
11.5, baby.
Drinks on you, we waiting.
And every day you get 11.5, baby.
Every day, all day.
He like, I'm getting out of here.
He out of here. He gone.
Live.
What it say? Not watching.
Got that money today, y'all.
Not watching anymore.
We're not gonna forget that. If you a barber and you cutting your person hair and they find out their haircut is $600 today,
he better
Get
tip you. What my boy Gucci say? $100 haircuts. $100 haircuts, man. $100 haircut. I'm at the trap getting $100 haircut, man.
Mine.
Nigga, your sandwich is $10.
$100 haircut, man.
I need $60 for the sandwich today.
$100 haircuts, man.
Oh my goodness. $100 haircut.
$100 haircuts.
First I got 9,000
Like,
today,
shit.
man.
Tap on in.
Ronte, what's up?
That's why you got to keep your shit on the low.
Tap on in. Y'all call in 248-809-5004. 248-809-5004. We able to. You can talk to us. We talk back.
Holla at us.
Talk to us. Let us know.
What's
how
your
you spending
What's
that
your
11
perception of Christmas? What do you think about Christmas?
How you spend your money?
What do y'all think about Christmas? Okay, it's a lot of people. Like we was talking about this before you came in, and it's a lot of people out here that's this social media shit. It's a gift and a curse. I love social media because it's something that it's something to do.
Right.
But at the same time, some people don't understand it because they taking this to this stuff like everybody's saying they don't celebrate this and don't celebrate that. Okay, so what's your take on it? Give me your
opinion?
Give me your real opinion. Like, tell me something that I haven't seen on the internet that you read. Tell me something that you did or why you not. Don't just keep telling me it's a pagan holiday.
Exactly.
I'm so tired of hearing that. Okay, it's a pagan holiday.
It's a pagan holiday. Oh, right. Give me some real shit, some real history.
I don't agree with people that say I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate this. I don't celebrate that. I don't celebrate that. Because I watched a rapper from Philadelphia. His name is Gilly the Kid. He's a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
And he passed out turkeys on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So that actually has nothing to do with with his religion.
Right.
Nothing.
He passed out toys on Christmas.
Like,
He's a Muslim.
they
don't celebrate Christmas.
But it's still a season of giving. It's still the season.
And that's what, like me and you were saying, like, I feel like know the history of what you're supposedly celebrating.
Don't give that same person a gift on their birthday and see if they take it.
Of course they gonna
see
take
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's what I be saying about them. They be like, nah, but they be taking it. But I'm saying,
like me, I love Halloween.
Know the definition behind it, know the history behind it. But then
if
you
got
can come
no
up
knowledge,
with your
I'm not listening
own
to you.
tradition.
If you have no knowledge of what you talk about, I have nothing
exactly.
for you.
It's like talking to a wall. Like you have
like
no facts.
all you can tell me is it's a pagan holiday.
Right.
Is that the only thing you're gonna say?
Gonna lie.
Give me a couple.
I don't even know what a pagan is.
You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
really don't.
Because no one can sit there and break it down to you exactly what that even
I
means.
mean,
they're
do,
just
I don't
going
really
off of
care.
what social. They just going off what social media is.
The kids don't know what
The kids
pagan
don't know
is.
what
The kids,
that
I'm
shit
still
is.
gonna give
That's so
the kids
fucking
a
dumb.
gift. Jesus,
They're fucking
please.
Right,
slow.
but let them know why they're getting it. Shit.
I'm gonna
not
say, I'm
just
not
because
giving you
it's
no gift,
Christmas.
3-year-old.
Giving you this
Because this is a
This
pagan.
is pagan holiday.
What is he?
I don't care if your
Dad.
brothers and sisters.
Dad, what is pagan? I don't care if your brothers and sisters did it for
For the
22
most
years.
part,
They done had Christmas for 22 years. So you this 3-year-old, he out of it. He through. It's over now.
what's going on? Nisha
It's
Loman?
about learning and doing better.
That's
Now, like I
that's
said,
sad. You do the
you
3-year-old
need to
like that.
have a better understanding on what you're doing,
Oh,
or come
yeah.
up with your own traditions. You can still give gifts, but
Or
you
like-
can come up with your
Those
own
for the most part be
traditions.
deadbeat baby daddies, man. They don't want to
But-
get a gift. Let's just say the shit. Fuck it, man.
And then sometimes it's like this.
They don't want to give up no fucking money when it
Right.
comes around. It's Christmas,
I don't got
man.
time for that shit.
But if you give him a threesome on his birthday, he'll take it, man.
Well, like
Well-
my man said,
Fuck him.
won't God do it? What did my man say on there?
Oh God,
well,
won't he do it?
You ever watch Dion Cole
Mm-hmm.
stand up?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He once said that. He said how brothers be talking about, man, God looked out for me last night. I had a
Exactly.
threesome. Man, God did not look out for you on no threesome, man. You
I
just
ain't gonna
you just
lie.
got lucky, man.
I
Right.
remember
You just got lucky,
I
man.
won
You
at
was
the
in
That
the
was
right
your
place
day.
at the right
Right
time.
time.
I remember I won at the casino, and I was thinking, God blessed me. And I was on the way home, like, I don't think God
No,
wanted me
God
to
didn't
win
bless
that
you,
dice
man.
game.
Not no dice game, man. Come on, man. You
But-
just was
But
lucky.
why not?
You just lucked up, man.
In that case, I
Sometimes-
don't know, because
that's
it's
just-
like at the end of the day,
That's
like
just like you
that was
walking
your
up the-
blessing. Maybe at that moment you needed. Now, if you needed that money, and then you was like, that was because it say like you could get it anyway. If you could play the lottery, you can find it on the ground.
So
But if you
let me
need
ask you
it,
this: if a crackhead walk outside right now
and find crack.
and trip, fall, and lay down, and it's a piece of crack on the ground, he said, "Oh my God, thank you, God."
Is that God?
Is that God?
if
You
that's
see what I'm
what
saying?
if that's what his desire.
Oh my
Look,
God!
I feel like
See,
if that was the
she's so
desire,
nice.
if that was
She's
his,
so nice.
if that was your desire
Oh my God!
to what you wanted,
She's
and
so
it
nice.
was there.
But if you believe that, then you have to believe the flip side to be true too.
Okay.
Like I'm still waiting for the guy at the podium after the game going, we had this game all wrapped up,
And we
and then
fucked up.
Jesus made me drop the ball.
Okay. So Jesus made him drop the ball.
No, not on that
Okay,
case. That was
Florida-
all your talent.
Florida had a time. I think it was probably like last year. Where they always have times like this, where
I
a
think
whole
of the
bunch
law
of
of
bricks
attraction,
of
right?
cocaine washed up on a shore.
That
I
was
would be
God.
thinking that was God
Thank you, Jesus.
if I walked past. the
That's what
shore and
everybody's
I
gonna
said,
say. Thank you,
know?
Jesus.
If that was something you was looking for, well, what if you was walking past the shore, like, damn, man, I need to come up with this money. to
And
get
a
this
brick
out.
come
So you
up.
Like,
And a sugar daddy come out of nowhere.
but that's the.
So what you think that was
a
God?
blessing. That was a blessing.
so girls.
Won't he do it?
So you're telling me girls right now,
Amen.
they glad. They're like, oh my God, girl.
That was the perfect guy.
The Lord blessed me with a sugar
sugar
daddy
daddy.
last night. I met him at the bar.
I mean, you've taken it to
You
the
know,
Came out of
extreme.
nowhere.
I feel
and he said he's
like-
gonna be $1,200 for this pussy.
Look, God works through bodies, okay? So at the end of the day,
Oh, he works
I don't
through
know about
bodies.
all that.
He worked.
But that person might be bringing me what I need.
But
I
they
think
say
the
God is
devil-
within you.
Exactly.
It ain't the
He
God.
within you and me and him and
I think God
them
and the devil got
so you need
gifts.
Right.
The devil got gifts too.
of course.
So if I go out
The
there and
devil
find some
make
crack,
you-
that's the devil. He blessed me.
What-
Because he wants you to keep smoking
He
crack.
wants you to keep
He
smoking.
wanna take your
to-
soul.
Yeah, he wants you to
right.
So it's
keep
not
smoking.
God,
It's
man.
not God.
it's the spirits
That's
of
not
either
God.
evil or good, I guess. Shit.
But it's somebody on here right now. Like I don't believe in neither one of them.
I mean, I believe in spirits.
It's somebody on here right now that don't believe in God or the devil.
That's true.
So when they find
And they just
something,
going
don't
on
care.
by life. They don't care.
They
I'm
just
kind
do.
of the same way. I was raised Catholic, and as I've gotten older, I just kind of drifted away from it. And it's not religion I have an issue with; it's organized religion. That's my problem.
It's them people at that podium talking to you,
Well, no, it's
Getting paid.
The hypocrisy.
laughing at you.
Right.
Ha, ha.
Yeah, a lot of the
You
hypocrisy.
are.
What I-
Right. They want you to
Somebody-
not do this and that, but they doing
and
all
for too
of
many
it.
people, religion is nothing more than a crutch.
Dame Land, he said he don't believe in God.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
great
believe-
when things are good.
Exactly.
Or it's something they lean on when times are bad, but when times are good,
They don't
it's
think
not
about
really a
this
thing.
shit. Exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I believe in the spiritual side. I really believe in connecting with people spiritually. Like, I can pick up on your vibe and your vibe and your vibe, just spiritually, because you can connect with people that way. All that religion and I gotta do this and that, and like you said, organize this and that. I just don't have time for that.
myself, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scary. So I have to believe in God, because if I die and I'm just living like, oh, he don't exist, and then when I die, he pop out like, I do exist.
No. Again,
I believe in a
if
higher
you,
power.
If you believe that, then you have to believe the whole. See, and this is my big issue with religion or organized religion is how people cherry pick from the Bible.
Right.
So
Right.
if you believe it, here's the thing: if I live my life the way I live my life, and I die, and okay, let's say the weird happens, and I wind up at the pearly gates and sitting there in front of St. Peter, God, whoever, what are they going to say? Because if you believe it all, then
Then
they
you've
knew
been
what I
fucking
was going to
up.
do
Before
before
you
I was
even
going to
did
do
it,
it.
right. So
Because
what
it's
do
in the
they
whole
have
book
to
of
do?
life
Only-
thing.
Change the topic. I'm not changing the topic. The only problem I got with religion, bro, is it's boring. Your life is gonna be boring. You can't. What can you do if you're a religious person for fun? What do you do?
Because it's like they don't do nothing. It's almost like they're not sexual. They don't.
No.
Can't do nothing.
They seem
'Cause
to-
again-
like at some point, it's like you have to ask yourself: do they just go outside and fuck? I
Because
mean,
you
like,
can do whatever you want.
Right.
You just have to go to confession.
oh man.
and then
That's
tell the
Now that's the
You
catch.
just do whatever you want to do.
And ask
but
for
then just
forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness for
And
going out
exactly,
there.
You'd say a
So
couple
I have
Our
to ask for
Fathers, couple Hail
forgiveness.
Marys.
Right.
And a,
Die instantly.
So I have to
Right.
ask for forgiveness
I
from
gotta,
going
like,
out to
have
my
a slow death.
for taking my lady outside in the backyard and getting some head. Do I have to ask for forgiveness for that? Is
What-
that wrong?
if
Is it
somebody-
wrong for me to say, baby, I'm on my
You
way to the
can't-
crib. I'm on my way to the
You
house,
are
baby.
not allowed to
I
have
need
sex
some head when I get to the
unmet-
house.
You
Is
not
I
that
don't
married.
know
wrong?
if that's what
Yes,
it means
that's
with
wrong
your,
because you're
with
not
your
married.
wife.
You're not married.
He said with my wife.
I mean,
So
even
what?
with my wife, would that be wrong for me to speak it in
I
that
don't really
way?
know.
In
I
that
don't
form?
think so, but I think if you did it with the neighbor.
Well, that's a
That's the fucked up.
that
That's
would be
fucked up.
different.
well, you are supposed to love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Up.
You know, it just be too much. Like you said, I feel like it's all cherry picked. This is that. This is this. You know, I feel like it's certain laws. Like the main was like lying, stealing, killing, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But because it seemed like it's wrong. You feel it. You know, you feel when it's wrong. You
Well-
know right from wrong from birth, just pretty much.
Oh.
No, because I used to swipe.
Till you understand, and you knew it was wrong,
No, it felt good.
but you
It
knew
felt
it
good.
was.
He knew it was wrong.
But
though.
you knew it was wrong.
Yeah, he did.
I
But
don't
you
know.
made a choice.
It depends if I did it online or if I did it in store.
Okay.
If I did it in store, then I felt like it was kind
Right,
of wrong.
because I feel like I've
I'm looking
stolen.
around.
I have stole from a store, and I feel like it's not as bad than stealing from a person.
Well, I steal all the time
because they
from the
have
store,
insurance.
Okay? Like you can't, I can't. You know,
They
you go to
get
some
that
places
back.
and you just automatically just want to take
something.
something.
Right,
And with
like
a pocket full of money.
$5 for this
Man, I'm
damn
finna, I'm
tube
finna, and then you look
A
around,
lipstick?
you find yourself looking in the sky.
for the
and you
camera.
like, man, this ain't. You like, man, this ain't nothing. Oh, this ain't nothing but some gum.
$5.
This ain't nothing but $4, man. I got a pocket full of money. Who cares? You know, I don't. It's just a habit. I don't know if it's just me. Or, I think
No,
everybody
Woo!
steals
No,
at
I
the
feel
register.
like
When I go to
everybody
the grocery
done
store,
had,
I do
I do
steal
eat
grapes.
chips. I eat
I
chips.
know. I eat food.
I
I
might
eat
eat a
grapes.
sandwich. I'll get a sandwich from the marketplace in there.
if I'm hungry and thirsty,
I steal the
shit.
grapes.
I
walk
get
If
them.
I
around
eat
eating
it
the
before
grapes.
I get to the register, I feel like it's fair game.
No, I do because what
I
they do
finished
is
it before
when
I
they
got
give
to the
you
register.
when they give you the
Fuck it.
food, when they give you that food with the little tape on it with the barcode, I'm eating that. Before I get up there,
Right.
I'm eating
I'm
that.
eating those grapes.
If it's done before I get to the counter, it's mine.
And I might drink a pop.
Because why if I gotta walk around here, why don't I get a snack? Like when you go to Sam's Club, they feed you.
They do feed you through the whole store,
Right.
don't they?
Try these.
Try these. Get one of these. Come back.
I'm kind of scared of those.
The snacks.
I
Why you?
see.
They
when
make
they
them right
make them
there.
right in your face.
They make them right there in your
I
face.
just always
your
remember that
gloves
anthrax.
and-
I just feel like somebody gonna
Oh man, oof.
and blow something on there, and right when I eat it,
Man.
it's gonna be me.
We don't even know if anthrax was real. That could have just been a political tactic. Just
Hey,
to
but
get
you know what?
people
Black people
scared.
so crazy. After anthrax came out, they
That-
start naming weed anthrax.
Anthrax.
Exactly.
I got that thrax.
I got that thrax. I remember that.
You
I
mean to
got
tell me you got
thrax.
that killer?
It's-
So I'm gonna die?
I want that.
I want
Why
that.
is it
Give me
you
a
don't
20.
die?
Give me a 20 of that,
The
man.
harder
And
it
was
is,
mad
the
when
more
you
people
didn't
want
have
it.
it.
You ain't got that thrax?
You ain't got the anthrax?
Oh
Damn.
man.
I'll come back.
I'll
man.
come back. You got that Ebola. They living from that Ebola. I'm good. You got that Ebola, nigga.
I don't want that
I want
Ebola.
some anthrax.
I want some anthrax.
That is crazy, right?
I want some white powdery substance on my weed.
I want to die.
Just like I think it was Don't Be a Menace,
While
the
drinking your
remix. Yeah,
hood
they was
and the
smoking
juice.
the weed and the guy died. He was like, "Yo, pass that
That
shit!"
shit.
Like, damn.
Let me get a 50.
He done foamed at the mouth and everything.
I need
He
a
done-
50 of that.
I love
Do
when
they got
I
an
got
AC?
some weed.
I remember my mama did that. She had puffs and weed.
Yo,
She
ma-
was choking
Can't be
so
talking-
You
bad.
can't be telling the
off a
people about your
vape
mama.
pen. She was choking so bad. And she couldn't
She don't
even
want
talk.
nobody to know she
and
going
she was
in.
like, let me get one more hit. I'm like, Jesus, you about to die.
She just told on her mama's a
You
dope.
can't
weed
be
addict.
business on this show.
You cannot be. She was
Well,
out of
we know
control.
Adrian's mom. If you got that good vape,
If you
got that
most
good
people
vape,
that
holla at
listen-
Adrian mama.
And
She
that's
bad.
another thing. Like everybody was vaping, and now it's like everybody done stopped. Like, is it really poisonous?
No, because it's not poison. It's just the black market. You know what I mean? Because I've dipped and dabbed in that oil a little bit, and the black market is not really giving
The
the
good
right
quality.
specs. They just throwing anything in a pack because it makes a pretty good penny. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
50, 60 bucks or 50 bucks
A
for
gram,
a gram of
shit.
oil. Yeah, you know, in the black market, you could throw anything with some terps and some flavors.
Right. That's
and
why I'm like,
here you go.
Yeah.
I've been
You know what I
scared.
mean?
don't-
You got to get it. You got to get that stuff right because it's not just like a marijuana. It's
Right.
not like the flower.
Exactly.
Now you putting some type
a
of
real
substance in you that you don't know exactly what you're inhaling. And this
Exactly.
guy could have made this right here on Finkel.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, this come off
Shoot.
Finkel and Puritan right here. This is
Use
at the
some
corner.
molasses.
Yeah,
and shit,
anything.
just-
That fact.
Or it's like you don't know what somebody giving you. They can be giving. You know, fentanyl comes in oil form be first. This is
Exactly.
the first it comes in. Fentanyl comes in the oil form.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
don't
come in
know.
powdery form first.
That's
when it
right.
first comes, it comes in oil form. They can put fentanyl in there and have you
Don't
hooked,
take fentanyl,
and you don't know what you're doing.
Fentanyl
Right.
is bad for
You know what I
You
mean?
just think you vaping all safe.
People
I'm
are
safely
dying.
vaping.
People are dying from that fetty wop.
And that's what I'm saying, because now you can get CBD oil from the gas
Yeah.
station. Like, I just can't.
really
I
don't know
don't
what
trust
CBD
it.
And what you're doing,
is.
CBD. Let me tell y'all what
CBD
this
is
stands
good.
CBD stands for regular.
Regular,
Okay,
regular.
if you
all
ever
the way
did regular weed,
with
this
no
is
effect.
with no effect.
Nothing.
CBD
Zero.
is regular. That's why you can buy it at the gas station. If you buy it regular,
That's why your kids can
now if
do
I
it.
see you with CBD, I'm going to assume you
Yeah,
smoke
man.
regular.
Man, rest in peace, Melvin Ballard. He was the king. of
Melvin
reggae.
Ballard died?
What?
Yes.
When?
I think like 2 days ago. I seen it on.
Oh,
the
rest in peace, Melvin
Rest
Ballard, the
in peace,
regular
Melvin
king,
Ballard.
man.
He was the king.
The king of
reggae.
regular, man.
Man,
Got cancer.
That cancer,
Fuck
man.
cancer, man.
he was so young.
No, not young Melvin Ballard. His
Oh.
dad.
His
I
dad-
was
oh, that's
about
his
to
dad.
say.
Okay.
Not him, not the guy from our. His dad's
Whoa.
father.
Okay.
Rest in
Well,
peace.
still, rest in peace.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
sorry
Mel
to
was
hear
my
that as
homeboy
well.
Pearl's homie, man.
It's a lot of older
That
people
was my
that's
Pearl homie, man.
regular deglers for sure.
Yeah, it's a different day and time.
Yeah. Aw. Sorry to
Well,
hear that. Rest in peace to the Melvin Ballard.
Melvin
Senior.
Ballard, rest in peace.
Senior.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas. Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year. Turn it up.
2020.
Turn it up.
Whoop, whoop. Yes, y'all been tuned in to the VLife crew here on PodcastDetroit.com. It's
Thanks
your
for
girl
tapping in.
ADZ.
E-Money.
I
And
won't be late next week.
Hugh Chambers won't be late. Ford Motor Company
Yes.
is off work.
And hopefully C-Bakes will be available to join
She'll
us
be here.
next week as
Yes.
well. Stay tuned in to the Vicarious Life crew here for you.
Stay tuned.
All right, now.
Good
Love you guys.
night.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.
We out.
We